Lord, the Lord is there. And the friends will not say never, cause the welcome will not end. Though it's hard to let you go, in the Father's hands we know that a lifetime's not too long to live His friends. No, a lifetime's not too long to live His friends.
Good evening, everyone. I would say good evening, friends.
Good evening.
Whether it is present friends and future friends and old friends, it is because of this friendship that you have, we are able to bless one another with good products, good news regarding our physical, mental, and spiritual health. So I welcome all of you. I usually have this habit to start on time, right? While waiting for the latecomers to come, we will start anyway. So I like to reward those who are early by giving an intro of myself, and then we will start the lecture straight away. My name is Mark. I'm a liver detox specialist. I'm a retired church pastor, serving as a pastor in 1989 to 2017, 28 years. And for the last 10 years, I have been doing marketplace ministry. For the last 3 years, I've been doing it full time, using the liver detox program. And that's my main business. I have a master's degree in public health. I particularly liked natural remedies. And today I'd like to introduce to you the Energy Wave Wristband. It is also part of a device that promotes natural healing. I have a master's degree in public health research thesis on using liver detox to lower cholesterol. But today I'm not talking about liver detox. I'm talking about Blessings Wave Energy Band. Okay. Why I like about this company is it's very different from other network marketing company. No minimum purchase, low entry, and then it doesn't disrupt what you put inside your body because this is used externally. And this company have just one product, but got different kinds. It has 4 kinds, or strictly speaking, it has 3 kinds. The Vital is for you to wear on your wrist. The Vital Anchor is for you to wear on your ankle. And this is the holographic discs that are charged with scalar wave energy. And it also has up to 200 TCM herb energy. So for people who want to have a fast-paced life and increase physical endurance and stamina, this is the one for you. And for those people with joint problem like me, when I first started to wear in December, because I had knee injury when I was serving reservists, I injured my knee during the IPPT test. So I couldn't squat when I had to squat on the squatting toilets. So after I wore this Vital Anchor, my knees recovered. I can squat. And just 2 months ago, I switched to Max because I became very physically active, even though it was COVID-19 circuit breaker period. I find that this has a lot of healing properties as well for active people. And I used to have insomnia. I don't sleep very well. When I wear the Calm, I was able to sleep well. So this evening, I'm going to show you not just my experiential opinion on the efficacy of this wristband. I'm going to provide 6 documented evidence that this is the device for you, a wearable device that has no side effects. So the technology is actually from US. After many years of research, this energy wristband was marketed in 2012. Okay, it produced and sold in Europe and America. So in 2012, just the second half of the year, they achieved 90 million US dollars, which is a very good performance. Somebody got to know about this and they transferred the technology in 2017 to Singapore. So I have good news. This product is actually produced in Singapore. Technology is from US. So with high technology together with reliable QC and branding, this is a powerful product. And we are very fortunate to be in Singapore. We will never be short of stock, okay, in Singapore. We just get it from the company. So this company was set up, which is different from our Blessings Wave. This is a factory, Energy Wave factory in Toa Payoh. The R&D technology was transferred to Singapore headquarters. So Singapore headquarters was supposed to be supplying to the global network in Asia Pacific, okay, and it also goes into Europe. So in 2018, the Korean market was launched with a monthly performance of 3 million US dollars. Can you imagine? Korea is a big market. And in 2019, there was a simultaneous launch on 11th of November 2019, a very auspicious day, Double 11. In China, Philippines, Thailand, Hong Kong, Singapore, Indonesia, and Malaysia. That was a simultaneous launch. But guess what? Vietnam right now has overtaken all the countries, okay, and become the top performer. You can see our factory is in one of the factory in 970 Toa Payoh North. So the founder is Warren Henke. He is an entrepreneur with a diverse background and a researcher in biochemistry and biosignal. So this energy wave band was self-developed, self-produced, self-made, and sold here. So let me stop here to give you a powerful testimony by a stroke patient after wearing it for just 1 week and he recovered. And a gentleman who cannot squat for 10 years, after wearing it, he can squat instantaneously. Okay, I'm going to show you the Notice this gentleman, he has stroke on the right side. He was wearing 2 vital anchor on both of his ankle.
今天是3号哦，11月3号。
So 3rd of November, okay. He was wearing it.
开始用，你看没？开始试看多久，一天用2次，看到多久的时间会好。
Okay, it's the same gentleman who did not need the aid of the walking frame. Okay, 7 days later, there was a follow-up with him. 11月15 just now was 3rd of November, now it's 10th of November. 1 week. So it was recorded on the 10th, but he said on the 8th he started work. So on the 3rd he was wearing it, and on the 8th he started work within 5 days. This is a new testimony. He just squatted and he got up and he got a shock. Look at his expression. What he said was, this is better than elixir. He said better than supplements.
帅酷了，比仙丹还厉害啊！
Look at the agility he had.
啊，安尼厉害。
He said normally you ask him to squat, he will not be able to squat. Now he worried he can squat.
OK， 啊，你看你你会使归行了啦，做代言人了，做代言人真紧。哦，这帮人真多，这面皮搞诶滚啊！
So 20 days later, there was a follow-up with him. The one who filmed him noticed that his complexion become fairer and his posture becomes straighter.
啊，无像，你看，我顶摆看唔像你看诶，顶摆真。
He said he told many people about his testimony. A lot of people didn't believe him.
真，无你就看咪来哦，有功夫。无，啊你叫你靠看你看。无你靠看咪，我看你靠会厉害嘞。
Notice how he squat.
哇，好嘛嗬，啊好咧。
He squatted without problem and he got up with ease.
无门牌骨去啊！你看到无？到位无像啊！点解变苍老咧？你听有无？啊！
And now he can run.
开始走啊！即摆开始走啊！哈！你个腰较直啊！啊，无像，马来小像啊！啊！
He said he felt his blood begin to circulate.
几路行哈？
He said take medicine is not as powerful.
啊，食药无安尼厉害。
He said he has been taking ginseng, also no use.
OK 啦，啊，OK， 有機會過來啊 ，OK，thank you，啊。
Okay, so that was the sharing of the video. Okay, right now I go back to my lecture. Okay, just now I mentioned about the holographic disc is charged with scalar wave and TCM herbs. So this one is actually a combination of East and West. The Chinese believe that our body is made up of natural energy. They call it qi that circulate in our meridian system. Illness occurs when the qi is blocked or disrupted, okay, or out of balance. So with this TCM herb, when we wear this energy wave band on our wrist, which is our meridian point, it unblocks the meridian system, okay, and qi can be free flowing. As you know, why people fall sick and why our qi is blocked is because we are living in a non-ideal environment with bad health habits, toxic environment, and cells, they do not communicate to each other. Okay. And many people resort to medicine, which is very bad. So more and more people realize that it's bad. Now, a lot of people are also taking supplements. In fact, if you do a statistical study, out of 5%, 3 or 4%, they are already taking some form of supplements. because of their aging process. Now, this energy band belongs to the quantum medicine. Now, what is quantum medicine? According to Wikipedia, when you read onto the article, it says one of the non-invasive form of alternative medicine called the quantum energy medicine is a healing technique to correct energy imbalance in the human body by activating the natural healing resources present within, and thereby addressing any physical, mental, or behavioral problems. So you can see this quantum energy is a holistic form of medicine. Okay, quantum. What is quantum? It's using quantum technology that is the most advanced form of technology. The static waves that penetrates to the skin in and out, smaller than nano energy, okay, at high frequency, vibrating at 100 million times per second. Whereas for acupuncture, it only vibrates at 10,000 times, but this one is 100 million times, that you don't even feel it. So what is the result? It is fast, it is safe, it is natural and gentle by stimulating the self-healing system in the body and self-repair. And that's what I like about the natural remedy. Okay? It creates an environment where the body heals by itself. So what are the advantages of this quantum medicine? No chemicals, no pain, no side effects. And it is stable, thorough, rapid and accurate, holistic and not symptomatic. So a lot of people wear this energy band for their joints. Then they discover that they begin to lose weight and their complexion improve. So that's why it's holistic. So it's just like wearing an acupuncture needle, except many times more powerful than an acupuncture needle, and wearing it all the time. So as a result, there is a detoxification of your meridian points. So this is a marrying of using energy wave holographic disc. Okay, this is actually invented in the 1970s. They are able to hold energy inside. So scalar wave was in the 19th century, invented or founded by Nikola Tesla. Okay, so this scalar wave energy is able to be captured on this holographic disc. Together with TCM herbs, okay, is able to capture all this herb energy. Okay, now I'm going to show you one documented evidence that this quantum magnetic energy analyzer, this is a quantum resonance magnetic analyzer. 2 months ago, I went on the internet and buy this machine because one of my mentors taught me that this is able to measure every organ in your body from head to toe. Okay, and each organ they give you a long list of analysis. So they print out pages, could be 200 over pages, and you only require 1 minute of your time to analyze from head to toe. I was surprised because 20 years ago or 15 years ago, this kind of technology was only found in Mount Elizabeth Hospital and some of the clinics. Okay, the time I was asked to be doing this to experiment. First time they just came into the market. So they are able to detect my challenging points in the body. Of course, it also measures your meridian points. I'm interested in the meridian points, so I'm going to show you. You can see there are 16 meridian points. Okay, there's 14 plus 2 more. This is the range, healthy range, and this is my actual reading. Now, when I measure my meridian points to see whether it is healthy, remember I've been wearing the energy band since December until early April. So it was about 5 months I've been wearing this. And you can see my reading, a lot of normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 slightly less than normal, and 1 above normal. So if you fall on the green, it's normal. If you fall on the blue, is deficient on the left. If it's fall on the yellow, it means it's huge, greatly deficient. Okay, if it's red, it is alarmingly deficient, completely congested. Okay, so my reading was actually quite good. I'm quite happy. But when you look at, when I measure again, 4 hours later, when wearing the energy band, I was not wearing this, I was wearing the max. And what happened? Notice the difference. I circled in red to show that as compared to the reading before I wore the energy band, 12 out of 16 meridian points registered and increased in reading. So in other words, if I were to wear the energy band, my meridian system is being constantly unblocked. So if there's a constant flow of energy, I'm being charged. You know, all of us are born with a certain amount of energy. So as we grow older, this energy level will deplete. That's why as you grow older, whatever you want to do as a young person, you no longer have the energy to do it because you are tired. So right now, this one, when you wear it, you are actually reversing your age, your body age. You become younger. You have a energy of a young person. So you can see 5,000 years of herbal energy combined with quantum technology of holographic disc together with scalar wave energy. You can never find, so powerful. So this is the one I'm wearing now. I switched from anchor to max. Okay, this one already expired after 6 months. This one I can use it to wrap around my water bottle and still produce energy water. And I'm still wearing a calm, so I changed to a new calm because 6 months already. Now I want to show you just scalar wave energy alone without TCM herb. There was this third-party website called the spooky2scalar.com. It is not by our company. So they have done a lot of scientific studies on scalar energy, how it benefits human, animals, and plants. So from here to here, altogether there are 28 health benefits. So I'm not going to go through everyone, just summarize. Now this one is very important at the top 2 levels. It can increase cell energy, it can boost energy levels. Now I'm going to show you a second documented evidence that this one does increase your energy level. You see, one of my clients, he is very interested in, he's doing Qigong. Okay, he practiced Qigong for many years. So he's very interested in this energy band. So he got it from me in January. So he was very intrigued. Then he decided to share it with his friends. Then he chanced upon a doctor that has this acograph machine that can measure the meridian energetics. So he went to see him in Mount Elizabeth Hospital. Guess what? When he took off the energy band, he registered a score of 34. Okay, energy level. Then when he wore the energy band and measured himself, he registered 68. Now, 34 times 2 is 68. So he gained 100% energy level. Okay, so he became a Superman. And notice what he said. How hard must I practice my Qigong in order to double my energy level? So as a practical person, I think I better continue wearing the energy band. Do you think it is a wise choice? So you go to his website, or not website, his Facebook, Vincent Chua. You will see his testimony there. Now I'm stopping here for a while. I want to show you another documented testimony to show that your energy does increase. Now this gentleman in the video is the boss of Energy Wave in Toa Payoh, Mr. Michael Ang. And these two, they are the leaders in Taiwan, okay, of this energy band. So they are doing this experiment on this big guy, Mr. Ang. Of course, these two ladies are weakling. This guy is not very strong also. They are not muscle men, you know. Notice what they did. So they are trying to lift him with 2 fingers. So 4 of them try to lift it 2 fingers. Of course, cannot. So notice what is next. Notice that he put a max wristband in front of him, not on him, in front of him, and see what happened. So they are able to lift it. The ladies are so surprised. So they do another experiment. Take away the energy band and see what happens. Okay. If this is not convincing, I don't know what will. Okay. So for me, I do liver detox. I clean internally. So I'm wearing this energy band to charge externally. And of course, inside I will be charged. So getting young inside out. Do you want it? I want it. Okay, I want it. So it's very exciting. I go back to my lecture. So that was the second documented evidence. First is the first is what I forgot. Yeah, first is the what? I can show you the Meridian points, right? Increase. Second one is the energy increase. Okay, and then it says it opens the chakra. Okay, that one is for Hindus and spiritual meditation. Because I'm a Christian, I don't do spiritual meditation. I do Christian meditation, so I don't need the opening of chakra. But this one, very good for people who do spiritual meditation because it clears the mind. Okay, it clears the mind, and then it slows aging, enhance body circulation, release high blood pressure, and unclumps the blood. I already show you that it reduces pain and inflammation, help with arthritis and injury by showing you the gentleman after he got stroke, he was able to walk, and the guy who cannot squat can squat. So this is already proven. Now I'm going to show you these 3 areas. Okay, enhance body circulation, relieve high blood pressure, and unclumps the blood. Now I want to let you know, I have borderline hypertension above 140. So after I wore my max, I measure my blood pressure. It dropped. Sorry, I wear my max. I measure my high blood pressure. My blood pressure is 122. You know, machine cannot lie. You know. So I'm so happy I've been wearing this. So this one really prove what this research, scientific research says it can release high blood pressure. Now, a word of caution. Max is very powerful, sometimes too powerful for people who are having low blood pressure. So I had a friend, she had low blood pressure. So when she wore it, she felt giddy. So at least 2 of my clients experienced that. So if you have low blood pressure, please don't wear the Max. Wear Vital will do, and the Calm. And next it says unclump blood cells. Now, this is the 3rd documented evidence, right? What is the 4th one? The 4th one is this. A person who has a normal red blood cells that will be clumped together. As you grow older, all this blood flow becomes sluggish due to bad diet, lack of exercise, lack of oxygen. So the blood all clumped together. So after the person wore the energy band, within a few minutes, the blood test was taken. You can see all the blood cells become alive and they start to unclog. So this is the fourth documented evidence that this energy wristband is very good. Okay, and one more thing, it accelerates body metabolism and weight management. When I first wore it, within 2 weeks, I lost 1 kg. Why? How do I lose the weight? Because imagine you are a young person, whatever you eat, you don't put on weight. And now if you eat the same amount as you were young, you put on weight easily. Why? Because of metabolic rate. As you grow older, your metabolic rate starts to decline. But this one will raise your metabolic rate as if you are a young person. So that's why you lose weight. Okay, it helps to burn fat, especially the visceral fat, and build muscles. And this is what we need during the COVID-19. It stimulates our immune system to kill viruses and bacteria. You know, those fatalities for the COVID-19 are mainly older people. That's why they keep advising old people, please don't go out. If you need to buy things, ask your family members to buy for you. So those senior citizens, they already have low energy level and they have pre-existing condition. Okay. So for us, we do not know our immune system. We must make sure that our immune system is at tip-top condition. And many of those foreign workers, when they are diagnosed with COVID-19, they are asymptomatic. That means they don't show. Okay, their immune system is able to suppress the flare-up of the viruses. It speeds up natural healing, improve permeability of cell walls, and enhance cell nutrition, absorption, and base detoxification. So I like this very much. And some people say, hey, Mark, can this wristband cure cancer? No one can cure cancer. In fact, from a legal standpoint, nobody should use that word cure. But we can say cancer cells invade the body daily. Every day we have cancer cells. It is our immune system that overcome the cancer cells. So cancer cells cannot survive on a high energy environment. So this scalar wave energy normalize cancer cells, protect our body from cancer. Okay. Now, this one I want to mention, I jump straight to here. It reduces harmful effects of EMF, electromagnetic field, from cell phone, computer, and Wi-Fi. Now, we know 5G is coming. Can you imagine the EMF is in many times more powerful than our 4G phone? That's why we are advised to switch off our phone when we sleep. Put the phone on the table when we sit down. A lot of people like to put it in their pocket, and not only one, they have plenty. Some people have 2 or 3. Some people put in their shirt pocket. They call it breast pocket, so it affects their heart, their breathing, their meridian points. So we want to do a 5th documented evidence regarding this energy band. This is Jeffrey Bryan. He's an experienced naturopath. He doesn't believe in Western medicine. So he has this Mura machine that he brought from Australia to test the energy on our energy band. And this one, he said, can pick up fine oscillations, okay, from our product and from our body. He said, from a homeopathic point of view, okay, our body have stages of health from stage 1 to 21. Stage 1 means the tip-top health. stage 21 means near death. And the average population is index 4. So he said from 5 to 8, if your index is 5 to 8, you must be careful because very likely you will have chronic diseases or have cancer. And if it's 9 to 16, that means cancer already taken over your body. And from 17 to 21 is comatose and near death. So he tested this young Indian worker to see what is his energy level. He registered the energy level of 2. So when he placed the phone on him, straight away, his biological index went down to 10. So can you imagine? Your energy level on the average is 4. So when you use the phone, it brings down to 10. Every time you are on 10. That's why a lot of people suffer from all kinds of illnesses. That's why a lot of people ask you to buy the shield. Okay? Shield against radioactive waves. But this one already got radioactive shield already when you wear it. So when he placed the phone on him, the index went down to 10, from 2 to 10. Then when he put the energy band on him, it went back to 2. So you want to use the phone? Can. Wear your energy band. And then he take away the phone, let him wear the energy band, his biological index went up to 1. So it's a documented evidence that when you wear your energy band, either you are always on 1 or on 2 when you are using your phone. So Energy Wave provides a convenient and efficient way to realign your body and help you to be at your best. And that is the 5th documented evidence. Now I'm going to the 6th documented evidence. This energy band helps to improve sleep quality, heals nerves, helps with depression, clears the mind, enhance focus and concentration. You know, if you exercise, drink good water, eat healthily, take a lot of supplements, and if you don't sleep well, you cannot be on health, tip-top health. You know that? A lot of people suffer from sleep deprivation. So when I first joined the Blessing Wave company, I bought the Vital Anchor and Calm. I wore this during the day. 2 hours before I sleep, I took this off and wore 2 hours before I sleep, I wore the Calm. So I am a type A person, easily agitated, okay, always on the go. So it helps me to relax, okay, helps my body and mind to relax, promote physical calm, and reduce pressure impact and improve sleep quality. Now, a lot of people say, hey, I wear already, I don't feel the effect. You cannot base on feelings. You must have something to measure. I also wear a Fitbit watch to measure my sleep quality, besides my 10,000 pace, heartbeat, and so on. So it measures my sleep quality. My sleep quality on Monday was 89. Very high, okay? And notice what was the reading? It measures 4 aspects of my sleep: my awake time, my rapid eye movement, which is my brain sleep, my light sleep, and my deep sleep. So if you have dreams all the time, that means you don't sleep well. So wearing the Calm help to ward away all these disturbing nightmares and dreams. So look at my reading. My REM, my awake time was actually below average. So I slept very early, below average. My REM is 1% short of the highest average. And my light sleep was low average, and my deep sleep, look at it, 2% higher than the highest average. So I'm very happy. And this is considered the 6th documented evidence that this is not a placebo. but it is a real device that improves our life quality. And after the TCM herbs have expired after 6 months, you just put this energy band on your water bottle and your water becomes energy water. So you don't have to throw this away. Okay. And right now, somebody will ask, how much is this? This is actually selling at 180. If you buy two, like I bought two, is 320. Okay. Now, if you want to do join as a member, of course, it's cheaper lah. Okay. Later on, I will share with you the marketing plan if you are keen. So right now, that's the end of my lecture for the product. So if you are keen on the comp plan for those who want to do the business, okay, or want to join as a member, there are two kinds of people lah. One people they don't want to join membership, they just want to buy the product. Okay, some are keen to buy the product and join as a member to promote so that they can earn commissions. I know some people are very adverse to recruiting people. I was like that also. But then I realized that this network marketing comp plan is actually a system to incentivize people to promote. Without this system, nobody will take the time to go and tell you. Okay. So for me, I began to accept some form of multi-level marketing in a reasonable way. This is, after I share with you that this is not a Ponzi. They don't overpay. You will never get super rich, doing this business. I'm actually product oriented primarily. So the compensation plan is very secondary, honestly. So that's the end of my lecture. Is there any question anyone like to ask? Feel free. You can type the questions or you can unmute yourself and ask. Remember, all of you are muted.
Mark, can I ask a question now?
What's your name? Sorry.
Okay, I'm Nancy.
Nancy, yes.
Hi. If you were to wear the Max band on your wrist, is it right?
Yeah.
Do you wear it all the time, or when you go to sleep you remove it?
If you wear the Max, which is very powerful, for me, I will wear it when I wake up and start to do my errands. If I want to wake up and do quiet time, I don't want to be so much energized, I don't wear it first. It's good to wear for not more than 8 hours.
Okay. Okay.
Like for example, today I do delivery, right? I want to be energized, so I need to wear it.
Okay. Can you put on the Max as well as the Vital Ankle together at the same time?
Correct. You can do it because some people, their body is so clogged, so they need a few bands to energize them. Some of them put more than 2.
And any side effects?
We don't call natural product side effect. We call that healing crisis. That's a difference. Side effect is permanent. Healing crisis is temporary.
Healing crisis, okay. What about the herbs that are being used?
The herbs, they won't tell you. It's a trade secret.
Okay, are they all natural ingredients?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Thank you.
ECM herbs.
Thank you.
Okay, the healing crisis I had when I first wore it was my skin began to itch because it began to detoxify. Remember, your skin is also an area where they also throw out toxins. Initially, when I wore it, I felt very tired. And that was also mentioned by some of my clients. It also, you see, your body is very intelligent. When you have sleep deprivation, this energy band tells you they are so tired. That means you have sleep debt. You better go and repay. So for the last 1 week, when I first wore it, right, the 1 week in the afternoon, I feel so tired. I took naps. So very strange, you know, never before. So this is part of the healing crisis. Then after that, no more already. I don't feel tired anymore. Now I'm still wearing it. I don't have blister. I don't have itchiness anymore because my body already adjusted. Now there is a question. If you have BP, a high BP, wearing the energy band, do you need to take BP medicine? Okay. Only when the max, when you wear it, you were able to regulate. Whether you want to take medicine or not, I'm not here to tell you. You are the one who decide whether you need to take medicine, because you have to constantly monitor your blood pressure. Now, everybody must have a blood pressure machine. You know that? That is basic. So if you have high blood pressure, even after wearing it, you decide whether you want to use it or not. For me, I don't have to use it. Okay? So it's a personal choice. It's a good question.
Hi everybody, I'm Darren. Can I share a bit on that blood pressure thing?
Yeah.
Blood pressure thing. I think it depends on how serious is the blood pressure. You know, and if you are taking medicine, it means that your blood pressure is pretty high. Okay, so I have a few clients, the same thing. When they talk to me, I say, you don't stop your medicine straight away. You know, you probably half it. You know, after you wear it for a couple of days, you half it and slowly reduce it and monitor your situation. You know, so at least you let your body adapt to the new alternative medicine.
Okay, very good answer, Dr. Darren, Dr. Darren Chu. Okay, he is actually a regional director of Blessings Wave. Okay, there's another question. Hi, Mark, Angela here. So the duration for 6 months for every band, and we need to replenish after. Basically, we need to wear them for maintain our health. Okay, 3 questions. We say the band will last up to 6 months. Okay, for constant use. It depends on the body. If your body is very toxic or very injurious, then the body will absorb more TCM herb. Then it will not last more than 6 months. Okay. If you use it more than 10 hours a day, then it will not last more than 6 months. Do we need to replenish it? So if there is no effect, you replenish it. Okay. So we wear it to maintain our health. Yes, I'm still wearing it to maintain my health because I consider myself healthy than many people. Why do I still wear it? Anybody complain about better health? Nobody, right? If something can give you better health without side effects, why not? Okay, then there's another question. Given Max is very strong, would you then recommend new user to start with Vital? I think depends on people. If you are physically active, you can still wear Max. But you are sedentary and then you have low blood pressure, don't wear Max. So I learned a lesson. You know, I find out from my friend that she got low blood pressure. She wear it, she feel giddy. So for me, I started with Vital. Okay. Now another question: is there any indicator to show that it's time to replenish? The indicator is your body is the best indicator. Your body will be able to tell you whether this one has no more effect. I was wearing the Vital since December 9. Then in end of March only, I feel that no more effect already. So in April, I changed it to a Max. So your body is your best indicator. Okay. Any other question? All these are very good questions. Keep it coming. Okay. If I cannot answer, we have an expert. Dr. Chiu will be here to answer you. And by the way, I'm very focused on the product. I'm not so focused on the complaint. And the complaint sometimes will bore people. In fact, it bores me. So I'm going to tell you just a summary of the complaint. If you want to know in detail, there is a recorded YouTube on the comprehensive complaint. That one will be presented by Dr. Darren Chew. We can ask your friend to send you the link. Okay. Okay, any more question before I go to the complaint, in case some people are interested? Okay, there's another question. If BP becomes normal when wearing the band, will it be okay if we decided not to continue medication but keep monitoring BP level? You see, if you have high BP, please keep monitoring. Okay, once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day. Okay, keep monitoring. And if you wear it and you feel that you are normal, you are good, after some time, like what he recommended, if you are very high, but mine is borderline high. So when it's low, I don't have to take medicine. So if your blood pressure, first and foremost, do you have blood pressure machine? Go and invest in one, less than $100. Borderline is okay. Then you wear the max, then it will become 1, 2. In fact, do you know that if your blood pressure reading at 50 to 60, if it's 130, don't have to take medicine, Of course, doctor will tell you to take if it's just more than 120, which is, I disagree. Because for our age, in the 50s to 60s, if it's 130, don't have to take. Okay? Max will bring it down. How many hours should I wear first timer? Okay, very good question. 8 hours, not more than 8 hours. Give yourself a rest, because the longer you wear, the chances of skin becoming itchy is there. So what we do is, when I first wore it, I change hands or I change leg. Okay, when I feel itchy on the left, I change it to the right. Then I just reduce the duration. Dr. Chi, you want to add something?
Okay, can I share a little bit on this? Okay, so our wristband comprises of 2 energy. One, the scalar, second, the herbal. So we do not consume anything. Okay, there's no chemical, there's no drugs. So we are not worried about overdose. We are not worried about side effects. Okay, so this is one thing I would like to share. I would like to share. So today, if I wear one, I have, give me a minute. No, my wife talking to a customer.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so if you wear one, you practically have 1 wristband worth of energy traveling in the body. Okay, if you wear 2, you double the amount. If you wear 3, you triple the amount. Not triple the amount. So it depends on your body condition. If your body condition is typically quite good, you don't need to wear so many. But if you are you need to sleep in the afternoon, you feel tired, you feel tired, or there's some pain on your body, your leg, your hand, when you have frozen shoulder, backache, then you probably got to wear longer. You're going to wear more and you wear longer. So usually I suggest to people is that if you have problem with your leg, you try 1 to 2 on the ankle. All right, 1 to 2 on the ankle. I think that will be enough. That will be enough. But if you're going to have a long day, you're going to walk a lot, then I'll suggest you put on some the max. Otherwise, the vital I think should be okay. Now, when you start to wear this, out of 10 people, 9 people, 8 people will have healing crisis. Okay, healing crisis, and I would like to congratulate yourself. Congratulate you, because your body have some problem. That's why you have healing crisis. Correct. So some can be rashes, some can be giddy or headache or more pain. But not to worry, just persevere, because the energy is going into your energy system, clearing all the blockages. the blockages and balancing your body, your body. So this is what you will feel. But then, of course, if the crisis is unbearable, then you will want to cut short the time. Cut short the time. Let's say I have a friend, very painful headache when you started wearing. So I told him, you just wear 2 hours, okay? Take it off, let your body rest 1 hour or 2, and put on again, and put on again. So now he's wearing it every day, and his mind now is very clear. You know, he's one of my very great faithful member promoting, you know, on this wristband. So this is my advice.
Okay,
not
good.
to worry.
Thank you. Now, Dr. Chiu said about healing crisis. I also believe in it. Healing crisis doesn't mean that the product is bad, but it shows that it is healing. Okay, it is doing its work, and it is not a placebo. That's why when you do liver detox, also got healing crisis. Okay, that means this is a real product. Okay, and there's another question. Does the energy band deplete? The energy start to emit when it touch body temperature. So when you are not wearing it, you put back in a box, so it will not emit, so it will last longer. Okay. Does one need to wear both hands or ankles, or on each side will suffice? Like I think it's already mentioned. You can wear 2, vital. Okay, depends on your need and energy needs. You can wear 2. All right, you can wear both sides. If you have joint problem, we suggest that you wear the vital ankle. Okay. But you do not have joint problem, you have frozen shoulder, you have elbow, tennis elbow, you wear your vital wrist. Okay. Can the band be shared by 2 persons? Preferably not lah. Okay, preferably not. Why? Because the energy is dissipated. Okay, one person use, and then you let another person use. That means when you are not using it, you are not benefiting from it. Okay, so in other words, the benefit is being divided. So it's not advised. It's not advisable to share your energy band. For me, I bought one for my wife. I bought another for my daughter. Okay, she has a calm also. She has a wrist. I also have a palm. I also have a max. So better not share lah. Okay, better not share. Not advisable. Because this is not an expensive item, right? If you were to last for 6 months, that means every day is only $1. Supplements, where got 1 day $1, right? Do you share supplements? You don't. Why you want to share a wearable device? There's no need. Okay. Any other question? If there is none, I go to a simple complex. Yeah. Who else want to say? Nathaniel, you want to say something?
Yeah. Just not to contradict you on the sharing. Sometimes between my wife and I, she takes mine, I take hers lah. So I suppose you call it sharing lah. So if she wants to use the calm, then I use the other one.
So that's called loving. That's loving.
Yeah lah.
That's called loving.
So sometimes my daughter takes one, so I'll use another one. But I roughly know, I think my first one will be depleting soon. I started on 5th of Feb. That one has been shared by about 4 people now. It went around, finally came back to me. But I can tell it is not as strong as when I first started.
Why do I don't encourage sharing is because you cannot monitor the efficacy of it. You know, some person may absorb more energy than you.
Yeah, true.
So I don't encourage. It's not to be encouraged. Now, frozen shoulder, which model? Frozen shoulder is, if you don't have low blood pressure, you are encouraged to wear a max because there's a power. You need to wear the maximum strength. because frozen shoulder is not easy to get healed. Now, will wearing both ankles and one max on the wrist for an active person be too much? If the person is physically active, it's not too much. Okay. In fact, Dr. Darren Chu is wearing that. Okay. Some of them wear 4. Okay. The general manager of Blessings Way is wearing 4. Okay. So actually, it depends on the person. If the person can take it, okay, doesn't have much healing crisis, go ahead. All right. So, okay, Nathaniel, you have to go. Thank you very much for your input. Okay, yeah. Can I go to the comp plan? Anyone else has any question? Okay, I go to the comp plan first. If there's any question, you can come back, okay? Just a summary, summary. Because even if I tell you in detail, you will never remember. Just remember that this energy band not only help you, but if you share, you get incentivized. Okay, just know that. That's the purpose. So please don't get turned off by this marketing plan, because it's a good plan. For me, it's a good plan. Okay, why is a good plan? Because there is minimum startup capital. You don't have to pay a lot of money. And this company is not just localized, it's actually a global reach. And there is no risk. Why? Because you put the money, you join as a member, you get the energy band. Even the company, touch wood, close, right? You have nothing to lose because you get your product already. And what I like about this company is your membership is transferable. And not only that, you can have as many accounts as possible based on binary system. And no monthly maintenance and no sales target. Now, some MLM company, you must have a minimum purchase, okay, auto ship for you to maintain your membership. So this one, no need. You can be a sleeping partner, or you can be an active member. And then there is no rollover of unclaimed commission. That means if you commission, you got, right, and then you don't recruit anymore, they will not take it away. No flushing of commission balance, okay, and unlimited levels of earning, but kept at a certain level, so there is no overpaying. And then you can cash out the profit every day, like every midnight. Let's say, for example, you recruited your A, you got your commission, and after midnight, it reflects on your back office to show that you can either cash out there. You can cash out in 3 ways. You can transfer it to your bank account by paying a fee, okay, and then you can sell it to your upline or downline, because people need to recruit, or you can use it to transfer into subscription point when you recruit people. So you're cashing out in 3 ways. So has overriding over your sales, okay, network. In other words, it can become a passive income, and has free product to support your marketing plan, and has a share in the global sales. Now this one, the last 2, you wait for it. It's very attractive. Now let me share with you. The company has 4 packages of membership. Okay, they are using US dollars. Why? Because they don't want to have currency fluctuation. Okay, so US dollars is fixed at 1.45 exchange rate. I know it fluctuates. So if you were to join as silver, you pay $200 plus $10, which is 210. Okay, you get 2 wristbands. Gold, 600 plus 10, you get 6 wristbands. Platinum, 1,004, you get 14 wristbands plus $10. Emerald, you got 30 wristband, you pay 3,000 plus $10. And the point value is capped at 60%, so they don't overpay. So in other words, you can see your commission under silver, right, is 15. Gold is 20. Platinum is 25. Emerald is 25. So in other words, if you are a gold member, you recruit somebody. A person joined under 600 US membership. The 20% is based on the EV, not based on the actual value. Okay, so you 20% is 72 US. So this is pure profit. So when you have your A, okay, this is what you get. When you have your A and B, you not only get 20%, you get group pairing, and then you have level 1 matching. And then they have level 2 matching. Okay, they have unlimited. Okay, they cap it on gold, they cap it at 180. 420, 900. Okay, that is level 1 cap. Okay, you can see you have level 1, level 2, and then you have leadership. This one is a bit complicated. Just know that when you have 6 go direct referrals, so let's say for example you have your A and B, then you throw people down under A, 2%, your B throw under 2%, altogether you have 6. Straight away you become a leader. Okay, you get 2% of all overriding of all their sales that they have. Okay, so this is the system. Let's say for example you are a platinum, your percentage is 25, and then you recruit a gold. Okay, gold, you get 25%, and then this gold recruit a silver. So this one has 15%, right? Then the 5% go back to you because you get 25. That's how it works. A bit complicated, right? Never mind. Just remember, when you have 6 direct referral, you become a leader. Now, I want to straight away jump into this interesting. This company in March introduced a level called Crown Ambassador. How to become a Crown Ambassador? There are 2 ways. Number 1, you straight away join as an Emerald. Okay, 3,000, you got 30 wristband. And then you recruit your left an Emerald, your right an Emerald. Straight away you become a Crown Ambassador. You are given 60 days. Let's say for example, 1st of June, you become an Emerald. Okay, by end August, okay, you are supposed to find 2% Emerald, then you become a Crown Ambassador. Or either you become a Platinum or Emerald, you recruit 6 Platinums under your direct referral, then you become a Crown Ambassador. And what are the benefits of the Crown Ambassador? 3 benefits. The company will give you 10 wristband every month, free, for you to let your friend try, or to help your friend who cannot afford. Okay, this is good. Or you can sell it. So when you sell it, you make retail profit. So when you become a Crown Ambassador, the first year, you get 10 wristband for 12 months. Why the company don't want to give you one shot? Because the company don't want you to abuse the system, to put it on the eBay, carousel, and then flood the market and destroy the market. The company don't want you to do that. The company want you to really do the business. And leadership upgrade to 4%. So whoever come under your downline, the new recruit, instead of 2% override, you get 4%. And this is what I like best. You will get 5% of global sharing. I'm happy to share with you. For April, May, and June, I got the 5% global sharing bonus. April I got almost 75 US. May I got 94, and June I got 100 plus US. Okay, these are as a result of. So the company will take the sales of the month, the PV sales. Okay, then they will allocate 5% and divide it among all the Crown ambassadors. Okay. So this month not bad. Last month not bad. We have 250,000 sales. So in summary, this Blessing Wave marketing plan is very good. Why? Because there is networking income if you refer people. You get direct referral, 15 to 25%, group pairing 8 to 11, level matching 50 and 20. This is networking. And then when your people under you, they work hard, okay, you have good sales income. You have 2% to 14%. And if you are no longer active, your group no longer active, you still have passive income of 5%. Okay, and this is really passive income. And I have a friend just now, Nathaniel. He's already a double Crown ambassador. Now he's working towards 3rd Crown ambassador. Okay, and that's very smart of him. That means he not only get 5%, he get 15%. Okay, so if you do a calculation, what are the benefits if you just join using 3,000? If you do a calculation, right, with all this direct sponsor, group pairing, and level matching, together with the sales of the energy band, right, you got 120 plus global sales sharing and percentage from leadership. They already calculated is almost 17,000. Okay, in 1 year. And some people are very smart. They straight away buy 3 accounts, and then each 2 they recruit. Okay, and Athena is working towards that. And you get 52,000 US. Now I know this is mind-boggling. You will never be able to understand. But what I'm trying to tell you is, this marketing plan is useless unless the product is good, right? This marketing plan can be good. What's the use? If the product is lousy, one day people will say, this is lousy, what for I want to join? But this product is good. A lot of people join not because of the marketing plan, but because of the product. So this is my sharing. Okay, any question? You want detail about the comp plan? There is you can find out. Okay, more. Okay, any question? No question. Looks like everybody understood. No question. No question, you can leave quietly. And if you have question, you can stay back and ask. What is the cost of each band without joining as a member? There's a question. Our cost as distributor is 146 or 147. So if I were to sell to you, I will sell at 180. I have to make some profit because I have to drive or take transport to deliver to you. But if you buy two, it's 320. So most people will not just buy one, they buy two. So one calm, one vital, or one calm, one max. So 320 is our price for two. And we don't earn a lot on a retail profit. So I hope I answer your question, Nancy. Yeah, okay, thank you. What you can do is you can join as a consumer first. No point get inspired about the comp plan when you yourself haven't tried it yet, right? So most of my clients, they are my customer first. Like Nathaniel, he used it first. Well, when he used it, his sinus gone, back pain gone, can sleep well. Then he start thinking about the business. So first, must be excited about the product. Don't get excited with the comp plan first. So if you want to make money, you don't have to join Blessing Wave. There are many ways. Why do I want to emphasize that? Because this product speaks for itself. Yeah, the result speaks for itself. It is very good. And then it doesn't affect your relationship with your friends. Right? They don't feel obligated to maintain their membership. So a lot of those network marketing MLM, they feel very obligated. Once they sign, they cannot, they don't want to give up membership. They also don't like to sustain their membership, okay, by coming up with money. So how to join as a consumer? Very easy. Just ask whoever invited you to get the product, okay? If you are invited by me, you ask me. If you are invited by somebody else, ask somebody else. They will send to you. When do you have the next Zoom? Wow, so fast. Wait lah. This Zoom haven't finished. You'll ask for the next Zoom. I'll let you know. Okay, I'll let you know. Where is the head office? The head office of the company, the factory is in Singapore. But the marketing head office is in Taiwan. But the main branch office is in Singapore. Okay, to grow into Southeast Asia. So our office is in People's Park Center. Okay, you can collect the product there. You have a friend in Malaysia. By the way, we have Malaysia friends there, and they are building it in KL. KL, they are very strong. Dr. Chiu?
Okay, regarding Malaysia, we started with 3 sessions of dinner OPP, then the lockdown, the MCO came in, so the whole Malaysian team wasn't able to move. Okay, so today, Wednesday, I think they open up, and they open up some more. So I heard they allow group gathering, So our team now is working on that. But during this period, I think it's good to attend this Zoom, get to understand more about the product, and maybe try it. Then from there, we can look into building your Malaysian friends when we can travel. Now we can't travel, so only internally between the Malaysians they can, but our group can't go into support at this moment.
Okay, I think our friend in Singapore have Malaysian family. If you want to send to your Malaysian family, we can courier there. I can buy from us, we can courier there. I think Nathaniel has a lobang on how to send faster. Please don't go through ordinary post. It's very slow. Actually, we have a lot of videos to show you of good testimonies in Malaysia and Vietnam of the efficacy of this wristband. Okay, people with stroke, they recover. People who cannot squat, they recover. People with tremors, no more. Frozen shoulder, recover. Okay. Testimony is actually more advanced than scientific proof. You have scientific proof, what's the use if I don't feel it is helpful? Am I right? So wear it and see for yourself. You are the best model to share what is good, right? Dr. Chiu, anything to add before we end?
Okay, I just share my experience, why I take up this business, right? Can I not?
Can.
You see, people want to do business. Traditional business involve a lot of capital, all right? Takes about 2 years on average to ROI, but they do also one thing, look for customer, okay? Look for customer. But we are doing this wristband. How many people are doing this wristband? Let me tell you, we are the only one. All right, you want to set up a travel agency, you want to set up a F&B outlet, you got to compete, and compete. So for us at this moment with the COVID situation, you know, for how many months, how many years more to come, to me, my assessment is this is one of the best business that I can ever have. All right, so little competition, so little money to start up, you know, and then I do my business without having to carry any overhead expenses. If I meet people, of course I need to travel, I need to eat, you know, this is what I do every day as well, even if I'm doing traditional business. So I find that this business is fantastic. So in terms of direct selling business, we are on the direct selling structure. Why direct selling structure people so against it? Because a lot of business owner who runs products on direct selling, they actually manipulate the system for their own personal gains, you know, own personal gains. But if you can look at the formula between a direct selling and also a restaurant, okay, restaurant, the food cost depending average about 30%, okay, 30%. But he has to pay for staff, pay for the rental, pay for operation costs, pay for marketing costs. His net profit, 20%. Okay, now maybe less, maybe less. But for a networking company like us, our product is, what is the cost? Is pretty similar to a restaurant food cost. But we give the rest, 80% or 70%, back to the members. Okay, back to the members. So there's nothing wrong. Why do we have to pay rental, pay marketing, pay operational costs? You know, in the end, you work so hard, you work your life out, every day working, you know, sometimes worrying 24 hours, and you only make 20%. But for here, we are helping a lot of people. That means today, if a friend, I find that health not good, I sell one to him, I take back my capital, he make profit straight away because the profit is in terms of health, right? He gain health immediately. Then he has a chance to do this business, okay? To do this business. So to me, I started in August. First experience with this until now is close to about 9 months. I speak so much for this business because I have helped so many people, especially Vietnam. You know, especially Vietnam, it's growing so fast. Okay, growing so fast. Our May sale is 3 times our April sale. Okay, 3 times. It's so fast. Not is because of what? Because the members have enjoyed the health benefit. That's why it's moving so fast. So I like to encourage everybody. You know, we are looking for opportunity. We are looking for an opportunity. We are looking for business. We are looking to earn some money, okay, to help some people to earn some money. So take a good look at this opportunity. Okay, it is a world of difference. I can assure you. Okay, so I like to share some mind-opening concept that I have. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Chiu. Michelle said she wants a Mandarin Zoom. I can speak in Mandarin. Just let me know which is the convenient day. Okay. One more thing I want to add about this energy band. You know, when we introduce another supplement, this is not supplement. If we introduce another supplement, you're actually competing with other people who are already using supplement. And I also know that some people use a lot of supplement, different company. So if you introduce another supplement, you are actually trying to persuade them not to use theirs and use yours. How hard is it? And not only that, whatever they are still using, a lot of people are loyal to their supplement. And then you try to introduce to them, and then they try to oblige you. How hard is it to ask them to take another supplement if you are selling supplement? But this is not supplement. And then there are some group of people who are against supplements. This one you can take, it's not a supplement, you just wear it, no side effect. Okay? And $1 a day. So this is the selling point of this product. Almost instant result. How can a person wear 10 minutes can squat? Where do you find a supplement can do that? You can never find. So that's why what caught my attention was this amazing testimony. Then later on, when I research, I want to document it. That's why I become a believer. I become a business partner, become a distributor. So that's how we started. Okay, I don't want to take too much of your time. It's already 9:30 almost. Thank you for coming. And those who stay until the end, they are the commandos. And those who leave early, they already decided whether to join or not. So I thank you for Dr. Darren Chiu for his input. And good night, everyone. And may God bless you.